Hello everyone and welcome back to the COD Archive. In today's episode, we'll be going over the best highlights from the CDL Major I Qualifiers matchup between the Atlanta FaZe and Seattle Surge. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the action.
A little muscle they added Draza with the gun show. But they're taking on Seattle Surge. The Seattle Surge yesterday versus OpTic, I just think there were a couple of clear mistakes. They probably went back and watched. If you look at the stats, Illy continued, but you need a little bit more slang, a little bit more help maybe from Abuza and Hook. We'll see if we get that today. But right off the get-go, it's 20-0 for Atlanta FaZe.
And for FaZe, you got no excuses this year. I mean, we have a very high respect for Draza's ability. This is the most talented team they have had. Now he's going to go out and make it work. So far, they've got some dubs, but we'll see how they do in a tough test here against Seattle Surge. Draza, well, as I'm gassing him up, it's Elliot's going to pluck his head from up top. But so far, all the points, it's the FaZe boys up early, and those are lovely shots with a rival at range.
Yeah, 45-0, 44, sorry, right from the get-go on that P1. So nice time there, over to P2. They have Celium working inside, plays his life, and well, that is what he does so.
See if they can do it again, or can Surge hold a little bit stronger here? Seattle Surge, you gotta hold. I mean, this is where you need to get it done. If it's a break from FaZe, they more than likely take the map. Let's go to Surge's comms as they try to lock it down.
They're taking route. No, on me, office.
One bottom of face, nice. But downstairs on me, downstairs.
Front weak.
Push, I get time.
It could be close.
Another wave.
Guys, one here.
On the back.
Push it out. Wait, I think there's funny behind. Yo,
Okay,
Ender,
okay.
can you play new? I'm gonna help.
Yeah, I'm winning, bro.
I think they're
I'm not
Yeah,
picking. One main.
I have your main. Okay, I'm coming back, Ender. I'm coming back. They're definitely gonna get
Office in top plat. Office in top plat, bro.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he's in there.
nice.
We're missing one.
Yeah,
We're missing one.
twin
That's
node.
both.
No,
That's
twin node. We good.
That's us too. Can someone help me on the right or no?
Yeah. I have your bottom, okay?
Okay.
I'm back left.
Yeah, I got time.
I'm holding top red.
I have your
Top
bottom.
red, dead.
Nice, I have your bottom, bro. You can do
Holding
whatever
top
you
red,
want.
I'm holding
Yeah,
Top
you
plat
good,
going top red. Top plat going jumping in the red.
Okay. I'm holding red. Red, sell absolute red.
Two in red then. We're gonna need that on the guys.
Yeah,
I'm helping red. I'm helping red.
Top enemy. Bottom dead. One more top on me.
I hit him with the
Two. No, it's me, bro.
Mid lane.
Bottom right. Two on right.
Ah, yo, he just pushed.
Aspen
He's back.
no face,
He's in the
Aspen
back.
deep
He's in the
of
back.
Draws in one shot. I got flanked from the back door as well.
Sound weak.
Yo, Draws on. Draws was mid lane.
MC,
Me back door. Aspen bridge. Missing
Sound
Simp.
back left.
Well, Durna, listen, I love some of the small talk kind of between who plays spoiler.
Yeah, 25 more seconds. Man, this is a map like, you know, you're kind of hurting the listeners. Like, FaZe is taking a lot of these sort of different routes. They're trying to set up these breaks, and well, it's paid off. That's going to be 4 in a row. You're looking at the engagements. This is nothing crazy. You think a team like FaZe, they want to play like sub base, and
We're at lots of engagements, not a lot of engagements. So right now they're getting it done with not a lot of them, and they're getting close to a victory here. 10 more points to go, and they've got the dub. Abuza trying to get in. Maybe just needs another bullet. It's Simp. Yeah, no, he's 7 HP. Barely another bullet. Tries to challenge in. Doesn't get his health back, but his duo and Abizi is there to follow it up. Draza, double, should end it. And the point is FaZe with the win. Is FaZe 1-0 up, and this better hasn't walked away with like a 3 versus 3 type thing. And that's probably why it's turned into round wins. We'll see if that'll change. As we get further into this one, the entire map blows up, because why not? Abizi is sending it. He got spotted the last second, though. He is tagged up, but the help comes through. It's Simp that actually gets the kill. Simp that gets a second kill. Abizi's gunfight looks real stressful. Oh, hello! Take a drop kick to the face. Abizi finds another. Abuza left alone. And the trend is continuing.
and you heard Abizi. He's playing with speed, right?
Wait, did RC see the first blood?
Doesn't have covert sneakers coming into play, so it's all about that timing. They just go right up that A street. But Abuza now, as you said, 1v3, and Abizi's just, there's that info we were looking for. Now they know where he's gonna go. Or do they? I lied.
That should do it. Yeah, I think
It does, yeah.
you're basically balancing your nipples on a metal pole.
To some, that's a talent.
Yeah? Little did you know that Abizi, he grew up, he was a big gymnast, Joe.
I could see it.
Yeah, he comes from a gymnast family. Yeah.
Not seeing the gameplay. Makes sense.
Known for his work on the beam, or whatever that thing's called.
The beam. That's what it's called.
Simp first blood, Abizi another. Looking to tie this one up 4-4. Abizi into double digits, and they're picking him apart. As ugly as this look for FaZe throughout a lot of the early going in this game, you're now tied up at 4-4 and wipe everything off the board that I was talking about. But
yeah, this is where he Sorry, it's on defense where you find that first blood. Him and Hook have just been going at it on this map through underground, but there's the first blood. Abuza onto Simp, bomb down as well.
And I think that was like 2 or 3 of the nades used by Surge's side to try and take a BZ out, but the bullets will do it.
You just see, like, he's just peeking, throwing a shoulder. Abuza's got a crazy angle. The heady. This outer fight, Illy wins it. He did it from the opposite side, and once that first blood starts rolling, Surge win the round.
Yeah, Illy draws his number in a couple of these gunfights. He's been winning, but he's just been sticking with his 1-2. Like, not backing down, just he is holding it, and he's taking the chow. Just had some one-on-ones he's not been able to win. Can he go to around 11 now? Arcides with the opener. Abizi is gone.
That might be one of those frustrating moments, as we've talked about. No trophy down, or maybe the trophy's just a little bit late, and then again that first blood is followed up with a second. Now it's a 1v4 for Simp. He does get a little bit of help from a barrel, but that is gonna be it. Seattle Surge tie the series up at 1.
Yeah, FaZe rallied to bring it to 4-4, and then it's got kind of smoked those 2 final rounds. Simp comes jumping around the corner, but multiple players there to deal with him. Just about to be 30 to go. Nice shots from Hook at range. He's had a hell of a defensive round. And Illy just trying to stay up. You've got 20 seconds left and really just 1 push. Lives advantage over to Surge. Nice defense so far here.
Yeah, you're trying to wait for your teammates to jump off a spawn. Nice opening kill, right? You've been so staggered if you are FaZe, but now you kind of just have to go. It's a 2-on-2 near the point. Simp's gonna be the first man, but his teammates get cut down, and then off spawn, Illy finds it. So Abuza and Hook, we talk about the subs, and well over towards B. You only get 3 ticks, so nice job.
Trying to lock it down now to control B. Let's go to FaZe listening.
Get up. Nice,
I think yes, he is. He could pinch.
Yo, Kyle, go top side. I spawned weird.
Yeah. One shot top red. He's on the balk. I'm dead, boys. I'm dead. There's 3 here.
I can jump out.
You're good.
Let's meet to my left.
I don't see balk. I'm back one, guys.
Could be pinching our side. I gave it up for a second.
I'm top right now.
I don't know where Tyler went.
I'm sitting in top red in the corner.
Hey, I'm looking for
I have the balk.
Hey, top red.
Hey, I have a pinch. Can you run a bus?
Bottom mail right now.
Yeah, heard you.
I'm just holding a pinch, but there's a minute left.
Top red right now.
On team mail. Top red.
Hook mail.
Still.
Might be close.
Yeah.
Spawning right.
I'm trying to get red. Oh, it's
They spawned out.
He go
One shot, Chris.
No one right. They know I'm here.
You're good. You're just leave. I can't help you.
Here, I'm holding red.
Who's right there?
I red.
They know I'm here in this corner for sure. That's fine. Kyler's going top left.
Hey, I have top red. Mid's open.
One's low left on me. He's hitting my low left.
I think top red.
I'm trying to top red.
Kind of heard the small talk there between the guys. Simp in a tough spot. They just leave me. I'm all right. They know I'm here. He's hit with a couple of stuns, but they've held. There's 20 seconds left and no real threat yet.
Yeah, I mean, both teams holding on to B very well, but the pace of this map's a little bit slower. You know, we always hear that in kind of post-game interviews, right? From scrims to matches, just much different. But even in general, compared to the matches, usually there's a lot of chaos around B, and we just have not had any of those scenarios. Well, both teams just holding down red. Hook does get through, but he's gonna need some help, and I just don't think he has it.
He does not. No, they all drop. I thought for a second you talked that into existence. So Draws' streak is still rolling.
Here we go, though. You have Cell in the spawn, and there we go. There's maybe that chance. 3 dead, make it all 4. Cellium, he can cut off the dumpster alley, and maybe just like that, could potentially be around. We talked about that transition. It might be perfect here for FaZe.
Yeah, the headshots are rolling. Everyone gets dropped. They're all dead in the dumpster, tucked away, thrown away with the trash. That round's done. That was quick. Wow.
And you said it like you're
momentum into an offensive win, and now you're getting real close to winning this map 3. His heads are just getting ripped off. FaZe is in utter control here in map 3.
Yeah, another crew. Simp was able to find that. They only have 1 takedown today, 40 seconds remaining, a 7 life advantage. Looks like the one player may have snuck through is Hook. You have Abuza inside of red, but they just cannot get to a point.
Well, that's what I was kind of worried about, because like I mean, FaZe really had them locked up for B last time. Like, and then you roll through an offense like that. Like, you just got all the confidence in the world. I think they're like, let's just end it here. Let's put them down. Draza is on 5 in a row again, by the way.
24-9.
Draza is taken over. They call him Mr. Karachi.
That might be his new nickname. It might be. Did he get to B? It looks like there's one player maybe with a chance. You get to B, but you have one on A. Celium locks down the B point. Maybe a trophy helps out that player, or we just missed it. But 1.3 seconds left. This is going to take a miracle, because if it's not due to the time, you have 11 lives remaining.
Well, this is one of those, it's getting kind of like messy. This is one of those situations like a little bit of a gamble. If you're FaZe, do you go for the jugular here?
Draza
Get them off the point.
Yeah, he's down.
Oh my lordy, Draza is heating up. But there's somebody on B. The last player alive will be Arzides. Arzides, I don't know who Arzides is. He's already got a twin brother. That's pristine.
Well, can he just stay up? You have the presence here. Still 2 dead. Make it 3 dead, but they lose the one player on the point. And Celium just slides on in.
That ended up being like a way weirder ending than right there. But he has just been going off early in this game.
And Illy gets this rotate, though, so he's here. So you see all the red arrows. They're starting to panic, but Illy's going to have to buy a lot of time because his teammates are all the way across the map. And the offensive spawn for Search and Destroy. So it is Illy against the world at P5.
One man. His name was Illy. He must shut down. He gets one. He drops. Now Draza here with some gunfights to deal with. As long as he can lock down this side of him, though, that's some deep shots. He's getting tagged from Arceus, basically off a spawn across the map, but that kind of helps his teammates move up, because if he can hold that position, he's able to cut these reinforcements in that right side, kind of A Street push. A team kill does come through as Arceus was helping out his teammates. Illy said, naughty girl, puts him down.
Yeah, but I mean, you do have the pressure here. I mean, you had 2 kills from for Abuza, who's got 14, trying to keep up with the pace with Simp. Hook now is there. Maybe if you get this scrap time, I think it's a bit of a win, but that's going to be 3 dead. Comes down to this 1v1, and Simp's winning it. He's winning all
away from his team, and that's exactly what will happen. Okay, he'll get 3 ticks, and now the pinch will happen. But the jig's up. They know where Abizi is. They're able to shut him down. And Simp's back at the hard point here.
But this is what Seattle want, right? You see number 2 spawn where Abizi is at Palace. They're trying to do that. You had Arceus go on this full flank. You had one player winning connector, and they get FaZe spawning Palace. They set themselves up maybe for a P2 and P3 back-to-back kills, which would give them the lead. All the kills going their way. Still a lot of time, though, for FaZe to get out of it. You also have the cruise missile. That's going to help.
Let's see what the cruise does. If anything, it gets him out of the points. So no trophy there for the coverage.
Do they turn? Do they turn? Maybe just not ready for it that quickly. That was Illy off spawn. And there we go. Once the spawn comes in from Selim, they all turn. But they were just worried. They were where the spawn was. Now they have to react to Surge.
Yeah, like all of them pop. Yeah, sometimes you'll get that little bit of a split when it's all going out at the same time, but they're all going to spawn Palace. Now the race is on. Trying to get there first will be Simp for the FaZe side. Seattle Surge sitting 2 out of it. That'll be Hook and Illy. Simp
that tank street, so you at least get that first layer broken. You see the spawns aren't that close for Seattle Surge, so for now it's kind of a 2v2. It's going to turn into another team fight here in a second, and here we go. Can they find the break?
Depends on Simp, I think. If Simp can get the kills with the reinforcements as well, and they do that, Simp and Cell, I think, able to get the kills they get through. You still have Illy here, though.
They can't win, though. They cannot win here. So, yeah, Illy at least got them to back to P1, and he's still alive. Finally taken down. You still have some players going for the scrap time. That's going to be Abuza. The mantle up, and he hits this shot. It's 5 HP.
That's a hell of a win. The pistol hit like a nuke there. We're going to have basically a tie game. If they get the tick, it'll be 230-230. Going into our next hard point. Abizi with a kill close to next. Now we set up. Here we go. 22 points needed for Surge, 15 needed for FaZe. Surge desperately have to break on in. Simp still finding kills around the point. He's up to 31, making another double for him through on the feed. 5 to go now for the win. Simp ripped out of it by Arceus. Shots from Arceus into the spawn as well, but someone's got to get into the point. They got to contest. Not going to happen, or not going to happen long enough. The respawns go the way of FaZe. Simp has another insane.
We'll be right back.